When it comes to posting bad videos on YouTube, right? You might ask yourself, well, I know they're bad. If I post this, someone else is going to know it's bad. Why don't I just still make the video but not show it, like post it so anyone and everyone can see? Why don't I only just show it to close friends or family or something like that? And the reason you want to actually post your video on YouTube is because there's an entire process to even get a video up onto the platform. And you do the editing, you make the thumbnail, you filmed it, you came up with the idea. And for you to do all of that and not get to posting it on the platform, you're ripping away a crucial part of becoming a content creator. Every time you post a video, here's an analogy. Right now, you are just a slab of marble, okay? You're not formed into anything. You're just a raw piece of marble. Every time you post a video to the platform, whether it's bad or good, it's a chip at this raw piece of marble you are. And every video starts to form you into a sculpture, a beautiful sculpture. But when you, so if you don't post a video onto YouTube, you're not really making a chip at your raw slab of marble. And that is why you have to actually post the content. It's not something that you're going to see in the YouTube analytics. It's not something that, it's just a feeling that you get. Sometimes it's a rush. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, that was so bad. Sometimes it's cringe. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. But all of that leads up to you becoming this beautiful sculpture. And also, you're your own worst critic. What you might think is a bad video, someone else might be like, you know what, I got something from this. Whether they learned something or was entertained by it or was comforted by it, I got something from this. So now if you didn't post it, you wouldn't have made an impact on somebody else because you thought it was bad. You have to post the videos even if they're bad, because you may be the only one thinking that they're bad videos. Our mind plays tricks on us. We come up with shit that's not even true, and oftentimes we're coming up with things about saying like, oh, this video was bad. So posting the content, posting the video, even if it's bad, is something that you should do because it might be good to somebody else. I'm just reiterating that point. Don't make the content and leave it on your camera roll or on a file in your computer. It's not going to do nothing for nobody, and you may be the only one thinking that there's something wrong with it. Keep posting the bad videos and the bad content, because you're gonna, one, like I said in the beginning, start to form yourself into the content creator you envision, and two, slowly but surely, and sometimes it happens way quicker than folks think, but lo and behold, or eventually, like, someone's gonna leave a comment and be like, that was so, like, I needed this. Billions of people watch YouTube every single day, so you're telling me if you don't keep posting, someone's not gonna come across your content and be like, I needed that? How not? The math doesn't work out. It's not logical. And let's say the videos are so bad you're getting 0 views, then you have to learn. YouTube is not a quick fix, and shit's just gonna come to you without you learning how to make a better video where it at least gets 1 view. And ultimately, in the beginning, you shouldn't be worried about views. If a video that you just posted does well, that's a plus. You have to learn how to be a content creator, especially for YouTube. You could have been creating content on IG and TikTok and Twitter and LinkedIn. You could be coming from somewhere else in the social media land, but YouTube is a different ball game. And you're going to have to learn how to make an effective long form video on YouTube. Effective is relative. do you even have goals in place for why you're doing YouTube? Like, what are you going to measure your own output by? These days, I'm measuring my success of of being a YouTube creator as the amount of videos I get up. I do not want to be filming. This is my third video that I just filmed. Listen to me. I would prefer my hair to be done right now. I would prefer for me to have on not this athleisure set. Probably me to be filming in my studio. You know, there's a lot of preferences I rather have. My face is broken out. Like, shit is not perfect for me to, it's not perfect conditions right now for me to make content, but I'm tired of that. I'm tired of me, because I've gotten better at it, but it's like I could get out so much more content if I really just let go and be like, fuck it. Shit's not looking right now, but your mouth still works. This camera still works. Your microphone is charged. You can make a video. Your daughter is sleeping. Make the videos. Post them. I'd be looking like, oh, I want to have a different outfit in each video. Who cares? Who cares? That's your ideal, but if you can't get to the ideal, you still have to make the content. I'm talking to myself. What is I done forgot. We're talking about bad videos. To me, in my mind, technically, I feel like this is a bad video because my hair isn't done. But when I say it out loud and when I think about it before making the content, I'm like, Nala, that makes no sense. It makes no sense, because I know when I post this video, I've helped somebody. And we have to create content and get in the habit of always creating content from a place of giving. Because in order to get, you have to give. I'm giving out my message. I'm doing this so I can help somebody, regardless if I didn't get to be all suited and booted and pretty for people. And I have to know that's going to be enough if I help somebody else break through on their content creation journey and keep moving on and keep building and going on this path. Because this was one of their mental blockers. They're like, my videos are bad. I can't. It's a mental blockage. And in order for us to win, we have to overcome our minds, because like I said, that shit be playing with us. We come up with shit that gets in our own way. Nobody is out here stopping nobody. And I've been seeing people come up on my page where it's like, if they can make content, why am I not making content? That people are in circumstances where it's like, maybe making a video is the last thing you need to be thinking about. But no, I might be going on a little bit of a tangent, but the other day I was just thinking about, wow, content creation, doing YouTube is therapy. It's therapeutic. And we can be in our worst moments or be in our head to the utmost, like stuck deep in our thoughts and our mind and be in our own way. But if we turn on the camera and just start talking and just start getting it out, personal breakthroughs are happening, and at the same time we're helping somebody else. Content creation is therapy. It's therapy. So we are entering an age of YouTube where it's going back to why YouTube even started. A lot of us, they changed their logo, they changed the shit. It's not necessarily at the forefront anymore, but my camera died. But what I was saying is, the whole slogan of YouTube used to be broadcast yourself. I have to pull it up. This used to be the logo for YouTube. Do we not remember that? And I really feel like people are going to get back to doing that. It's already happening. People are going to get back to just genuinely broadcasting themselves, not waiting until they or their house or their life is good enough, right enough to broadcast themselves. They're going to do it as they are right now. When I was growing up and we would go to church, the pastor that married my mom and my stepfather, he would say, come as you are. Because there's a lot of churches, they be like, you feel like you got to get dressed and come looking a certain way, things like that. And that Pastor E, he would say, come as you are. And I would call that church come as you are. And that was such a powerful message, because not even to get spiritual, but God never needs you to be any type of thing. You can always come to him exactly as you are. You can be broken down and God will still embrace you with open arms. You can always come to him just exactly as you stand and as you are. And somewhere along the way in social media, people have gotten into their minds like, I can't come on here as I am. I'm not going to be. Ultimately, it probably comes down to I won't be accepted. But you have to know that you can come on YouTube just as you are today, with your bad content and all. As long as you work as long as you get 1% better with each upload, you're going to see acceptance and things are going to change for you. I'm never the type to guarantee the type of bread you hear other people making. I'm never the type to guarantee the type of subscribers you see other people getting. But I can tell you from my own experience on my own journey, you as a person will be changed. You as a person will be better. And if you're willing to lock in and get to that and get to a better version of yourself, this YouTube thing with your bad content and all is going to give it to you. But you have to commit. And you have to get out of your own head. Bad videos, you don't control the algorithm. I talked about, a viewer could think your video is not bad. The algorithm can be like, wow, this video's great. Let's keep showing it to folks. You never know. All it takes is one video. And I say that multiple times. I say that in different contexts, but I have a new context to say that in. All it takes is one video to perform well enough for you to believe in yourself, because a lot of you don't believe in yourself. And you want acceptance and you want validation through numbers and comments and shit so you can believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself first. All of that comes next. This is not a personal development channel, but I share personal branding tips. And ultimately, to build a strong personal brand, to build a YouTube channel, you have to believe in you and you have to believe in yourself enough to broadcast yourself out here. Pick up that camera.